Nynrek? Were you the other one? Maybe. Okay. Well, anyway. We'll go ahead and balance mainly because I don't remember. It's like, wow, so it just swapped 2 people. Okay. I'm fine with that. Well, let's go ahead and get this game started. Just remember, guys, you can pick anything you want. You don't necessarily have to go all random. Random is not a requirement, Spirit Team, but if you want to random, you most certainly can. I will not stop you. But let's see what comes out here. I know a lot of these guys like to random. I know Ciddy likes to random. Who else does? Siifoo likes to. Yeah, all random sounds dangerous. But the thing is, it was working yesterday, too. The all random team actually won a good part of the time. Not yesterday, Tuesday. Sorry, I work overnights, guys, so sometimes I get my days crossed up. But we'll wait for everything to lock in before I go into the actual team comps. If you guys are playing in the game, we do ask that you mute the stream and just don't look at it. If you want to get feedback on your play later, we do upload all of our matches to our YouTube channel, and that's just the Shapers Guild on YouTube. We split everything out by each individual match. We list who was playing in it and who was casting each match, so you can very easily find which match in which you were playing. Oh my god, CaptainRomantic and Ciddy on the same team. Yeah, that can be kind of scary. Wow, okay, Spirit Team, oh, I was going to say, Spirit Team was almost breaking the meta there. I was about to be kind of excited there. Close game incoming? Well, I sure hope so. A close game would be awesome. But everything's going to lock in here momentarily. Alright, so let's run down the teams. Looks like we've got HT-Ciddy. He's going to be playing a Tactician Salus. Well-Oiled Machine, ATG_WOM, is going to be playing a Tactician Tess. CaptainRomantic on a Gladiator Nisa. Siifoo on a Gladiator Kindra. And Nynrek is going to be the Hunter Kagen for the Mortal team. Let's go ahead and take a look at some loadouts here after I switch everything over here. Okay, loadout, I mean the overlay should be switched out here. That misbuy, uh-oh, what did you get? Oh man, that's hey man, it works for some people. I mean, you can make that work. So it looks like we've got a life on the Ciddy. Looks like that's going to be 9.7 health regen, 1.6 power, and Warden. Tess looks like she's running an Outrider loadout, so definitely looking to roam. Got a little power, mastery, and armor to go with it to help survive the laning phase. We've got the time here. A little bit of trades going back and forth between Big Sinka and CaptainRomantic. Although, yeah, they're both rocking that Idol on Nisa skin. I really love that skin there. With the gold squirrel coming with it. Oh, yeah. Just completely sexy. CaptainRomantic getting really low there. Ciddy's going to drop the Judgment down onto TheDomeRocker and Big Sinka. Try to zone him off of CaptainRomantic. I imagine CaptainRomantic has to go back and heal. Because I don't imagine... Uh-oh, what's DomeRocker doing? DomeRocker's thinking about something there. I don't know if they realize they're standing on a ward.
Return on investment.
But they're going to go ahead and poke Ciddy through the wall. But Ciddy goes, you know what? I can do that too with Judgment. I can hit you over walls. Come on. Come at me, bro. Alright, so Kindra looks like going to start with default loadout. Nothing wrong with that. And it looks like we got Hoplite Duelist on the Kagen with a smattering of other stats. Over on the Spirit team, looks like we have Tactician Michaela. That's going to be the THEDOMEROCKER. I'm going to start with, looks like just a Ravager loadout. Looks like there's going to be an early contest on this armor buff in the top lane. CaptainRomantic coming in, trying to push Big Sinka off it there. But Ciddy's able to drop the Vanquish. So the steal is going to fail. But let's see, can Spirit Team get a kill out of this? No, they're just going to have to go back. So, but the other thing is that the experience was shared between CaptainRomantic and... Whew. CaptainRomantic, oh my god, why can't I talk today? Who is this here? And Ciddy, so, oh my gosh. Alright, so we were talking about what the Spirit team is running. We've got a Tactician Michaela. Looks like we've got Ravager on her. Also in the top lane, we've got Nisa. Very aggressive start, starting with a power. Looks like, oh wow, 13% power, 6% haste. Looking to go really into the late game here. On Fenmore, looks like running Duelist. He's going to be Gladiator, so the Duelist just to help him with his early game farming for sure there. Test nerfs next patch. So happy. Yeah. He's playing nerfs. He's playing Test, so just expect some misclicks and stuff. Yeah, that kind of happens. Wow, looks like Tester's going to run up there and face tank the Desecrator. Well, Desecrator level 2 doesn't do a whole lot of damage. Desecrator really needs items to do his damage. I mean, if he wants to be the tanky CC bot, he's going to be more focused on levels, but if he wants to do damage, he's really got to have items. You know, his base damage isn't all that great, but you know, once he starts getting some items, he can start shredding people. She goes free and all of a sudden she is OP. Sounds like Volok. Yeah, basically. Cerulean, looks like we've got a Hunter Cerulean. He started with a Resilience, looks like just some health, armor, and health regen. Just a good solid to help him get through his early clear there. But Well-Oiled Machine getting really low here, taking a lot of harass from the Fenmore and the Desecrator. While, yeah, the down of levels too. Siifoo walking through both ends of a Heart Eater. She's going to be able to pick up all this CS relatively easily. And thankfully she has the Heart Strike on her Q to kind of sustain her up. But, you know, Fenmore's got a lot of sustain too. What's so bad about Tess? She's just a little unusual, really. I mean, she's not a traditional carry. I mean, she's not going to right-click you to death, really. She's more going to come in, lay down that initial burst. And so you try to think of her as a mage, but Zarrom looks like going to be in a little bit of trouble there. Got a drain going down onto Well-Oiled Machine just to try to heal up a little bit there, but Nynrek's going to show up and just turn the chase around. Good Forgotten Tombs and a Desecrated Ground, and that's going to go ahead and disengage the fight after Bear blanks out here. But you know what? DOMEROCKER has something to say about it. Pops Gold Standard. Going to walk down Nynrek. Can he get Siifoo? No. Shadow Step's going to get Siifoo to safety. Hello, Siifoo. How you doing, man? High tiers. Uh-oh, Ciddy lands the judgment, but Big Cinco with the clutch blink to escape the follow-up. Yeah, you got to be really careful when you blink the judgment. You got to wait until after it goes off, because if you blink before it goes off, Saus is just going to follow you, and you're going to get smacked anyway. Bearfuck. Oh my god, did I really say that? I should just call him Bear, but man, see, this is what the players troll the caster. They really do this. Alright, where were we on here? We were going through, and the only person we didn't look at as far as loadouts is we have the Tactician Desi for the Spirit side. Looks like he's running default loadout as well, so again, can't complain about the default loadout. Solid all around. Yagatu begs to biffer with his #1 spot on the leaderboard with Volok. Well, yeah, I mean, if you know how to play Volok, you can do very, very well with him here, but uh-oh, Siifoo looking like he's a bit in trouble. Well-Oiled Machine going down to really low health. My gosh, well, I almost think he needs to go back. Yeah, he's definitely going back. I don't blame him there, but Nynrek's going to come in. He's going to get disengaged for the Forgotten Tombs. He's going to... Wow. Well-Oiled Machine, what are you doing, bro? You crazy? You got to get out of here. There's no way. And then CaptainRomantic trying to trade with a Miquella that's got gold standard up. I wouldn't necessarily recommend that either, but the Judgment's going to land on the Miquella. The root will go down, but she's able to blink out of it. And top lane looks like it's going to be safe. Hey, Garwar, how you doing, man? You going to get here in raid call or what? He doesn't play Volok anymore, just saying. I'm not so sure about that. Uh-oh, Siifoo gonna go down. Nope, he's gonna be able to step away from the CC. Drain will keep him alive for now, but I'm not sure he should be sticking around here. Although Ciddy on point with these judgments today. He's gonna get DOMEROCKER down really low, but not before Miquella takes the kill first. I'm just gonna get turned around onto Ciddy, then back in the bottom lane. Bear very, very low. And he should be able to get out of this. Uh-oh, but Well-Oiled Machine may have something to say about this. Coming around, he's really, really fast. Can he land the Q? Yes, he got him! Good, now can he get away from the Desecrator? The Desecrated Ground's going to land, but the Tombs will not, and Well-Oiled Machine will make a clean escape. No point you getting in raid call when I can't see the game. Well, yeah, that's true. So I assume you've got your relative all picked up and such, Garwar? Yeah, he truly isn't as broken in the jungle as he used to be, but Nynrek's getting very, very low here. CaptainRomantic coming in after Big Cinco eats a binding shot, but SmartCam doesn't seem to think it's worthy of following. I thought it was, because Big Cinco's just going to go down to the auto attacks and the burns. Ooh, man, so much happening right here. SmartCam, please. You should have stayed at the top lane, in my opinion. Well, let's take a look at some items here. I know that Well-Oiled Machine went back. Yeah, so he went ahead and got the Pride. So we'll be able to get a 3-stack of that burn up as soon as he rides in with his back. Uh-oh, but Gary caught out, and he should go down from this. I don't think you're going to get away from a Salas and an Issa. Getting away from one of them is bad enough, but I don't think you're going to get away from both. Yeah, they're down.
Has been slain.
And then, wow, Willow Machine trying to face take Michaela here. But it looks like she's got support coming in. Is DeDomeRocker going to be able to get away with this? Oh, the miss on the heavy iron, though. Went wide left. And Michaela should be able to get out of this with the Desecrator rotating up to support. Oh, and Garwar, Pyro did message me. I asked him, hey, when do you want to cast? I said now. He said as soon as possible, and I told him now. So he may be joining us here very, very shortly. I just wanted to get things started beforehand there. But uh-oh, Big Sinka possibly caught out here, but the rest of his team's going to show up. Siifoo going ham in there. Ciddy will jump in too. It should get Big Sinka. There's the resets. Bear should go down next, I think. Maybe. Is Bear going to get out of this? No, Siifoo. Oh, but CaptainRomantic's going to block the final payment for him. Like a bro. Could have been a kill, but looks like there were people in the way. All right, good quicksand just to make sure that the chase stops. So people are going back to buy now. Let's take a look at some more items here. Salas went ahead and picked up an Integrity. Definitely worried about the lane that he's facing. That's Michaela and Anissa, so Integrity makes perfect sense. We already talked about that. Now this Nisa from CaptainRomantic actually started with the time, went ahead and bought a Desire, so he should recover fairly well. He's also got 1,400. He'll probably buy something else too. You can probably turn that time into something. Maybe turn that time into an Abolition. Looks like on Kagen, that's Nynrek, we've got a Form and a Life. So good overall start from him. On the Michaela, we've got a Life, a Desire, and a Power. On Big Sinka, looks like we've got the Desire, the Power, and the Time as well. While Bear's coming in, looks like he wanted to go a little further up there, but didn't anticipate Willow Machine being there. He's going to have to back off just a little bit. And, ooh, man. All right, looks like nothing more is going to happen from that. We look at Fenmore, that's Bear. He's got a Might, a Will, and a Life. So the Might, I don't know if he's going to go Strife with that. He could go Decay with it as well, but it could be a Strife. Let's see, is anything going to happen here on the top lane? Not really sure. There's no secrets in these bushes because of these squirrels here. Uh-oh, Willow Machine coming in. He's going to land his skill shot, so that was the Q going in because he's got all the burn stacked on. Slow siege of the binding now begins. I just wonder if anybody's going to split push this bottom lane from the spirit side, or if they just want to all rotate up here and protect. Oh, man. Yeah, it looks like they're all going to rotate top. Everybody's up in the top lane. The final flight's going to go out. Maybe that was intended to hit Big Sinka, but nothing much happened with it. I wouldn't expect the final flight to be used just to clear the wave when you're on offense, when you're attacking the binding, but, you know, you never know. Willow Machine going to come in from the bottom side there. Okay, so Willow Machine would have been the split push. Nynrek thinking about it, but he's standing on a ward, so nothing's going to happen there. Ciddy dives in, as will Gary. Final play goes across the team. Fenmore is just cleaning up house here. Nynrek and Ciddy and Willow Machine actually just went ahead and walked out the Cerulean.
Player has been slain.
And they should be able to get this binding off this. A little too early for Parasite, so... Okay, just stop downloading the illegal movies. Yeah, that definitely helps. That will definitely help your connection speed, for sure. Willow Machine riding around on his mount up, so, I mean, he's ready for the fight whenever it happens.
Get back.
Okay, we were talking about the Spirit Team's items. Looks like the Cerulean went ahead and picked up a Motion, a Resilience, and a Power. He's sitting on 1K in the bank. So he may be upgrading one of those greens to a blue shortly if he so desires. And then Desecrator's got a Vigor and a Power. The Vigor is probably going to go to a Prosperity because that just seems to be the thing to rush these days on people who are playing tanky or defensive, which makes sense. It's a lot of power early, but it takes some time to build up the power, so makes complete sense, much like the Rod of Ages in League of Legends, for those of you who play that. Looks like Michaela's going to go back and buy something else. Let's see what she goes ahead and gets. Looks like she's going to go ahead and finish off her ambition. I mean, I understand why it's done. It's a very cheap item, very, very efficient for the stats it gives, but I'm not sure they're the right stats you need this early in the game, to tell you the truth. Yeah, well, a Machine going to be able to come in and clean up this wave. That's one of the great things to test her movement speed on that mount up just lets her rotate between the lanes, and you know you need somebody to split push. You know, Tess is your gal. Just a quick question: how exactly does one get the crystal waystone? Yes, now that Jed's here, we can do them between matches. Yes, Garwar here is the crystal waystone dealer. Apparently, he does not share. Well-oiled machine getting really low. The drain's going to come down. Waltz and final payment should get him. Yeah, final payment does. Nynrek's in big trouble here. Just don't want to dive it. Looks like he doesn't really have to. He only has to eat the one. Siifoo looks like he should go down. But even though Dome is going to go down, didn't want to go down by himself. Good final flight there. Oh, but here comes Cerulean. Good old cleanup crew. Did he pop his ultimate to get in, though? Yes, he did. So he doesn't have Shore's calling to continue the chase. And it looks like we're just going to disengage from here. Spirit team should be able to get this binding, I think. Unless City. Now, City does have a good amount of wave clear, but... Okay, Romantic. Okay, I didn't see Romantic there. Sorry, guys. Hello, Insidious Tone. How you doing here? Or is it I think that's Insidious Tone is what that's supposed to be. Yeah, it tends to be spam the random number, and you see the Zarrom here. Oh, Ciddy dropping the nice ultimate. It gets 2 with it. Only going to pick up 1 kill, but no, Romantic's going to blink and go ahead and pick up the 2nd kill. Ciddy tanking the binding there. Comes a blink, and oh boy, well-oiled machine just comes up and absolutely deletes. I'm doing all right, Insidious Tone. How you doing, man? Just having some fun custom games here. Just waiting on this game to finish, and we'll have another caster in here. I just decided to start by myself because I was ready to go. All right, looks like there's going to be some Ray deal. Yeah, that flip away from the binding damage. Yeah, no kidding, right? Real deal. Normally I have to stop at midnight, but my boss at work told me that I'm taking Friday off, so I'm not going to argue with her. So I'm able to go pretty late there. Siifoo going really low from the Dome Rocker there. Aggressive waltz in. Siifoo does... Oh, man. I thought Siifoo might have had the burst to take that down. But Nynrek's going to come in. Quicksand's going to miss, but then he's going to see the Nisa and decide better of doing that there. Whoa, machine maybe caught out a little bit there. But you know what? It's Tess. She drives around really, really fast on that bike. So she's almost... very, very hard to catch her out, particularly when she's got 3 of her team there. Oh, Lanza there. She's got a duress now. We know that for sure. Ciddy's going to go follow up. Ultimate comes down to heavy iron. Down goes Zarrom. And as soon as Bear's ultimate goes down, he's in danger of getting dived seriously, and he realizes that, and he's just going to back off and give up the binding, which is a good call on my part here. They may just trade this tier 1 binding top for it there. But I don't know. Uh-oh. But they got... Mortal team very, very low. Bear was maybe thinking about, you know what, maybe if I just go in. But the thing is, he just used his ultimate, so, yeah. Exactly. Nynrek's going to land the hook on the Big Sinka, and had the, oh boy, the binding is not going to finish him off, and I think Big Sinka might be able to get away with the blitz and dropping down the wing clip, and it's really going to come in to make sure Big Sinka can get away. The blitz was a little late. Oh, yeah, the Osprey just flies over and drops that anchor down. It's really, really cool. I love that effect. All right, looks like Big Sinka wants to come back, but Siifoo may have something to say about this there. Going to get spotted out by Tala. Sees Cerulean and turns around. Maybe.
On my mark.
What? Siifoo, you crazy, man. Okay, so maybe he's just setting up a distraction so that his teammates in Link can go ahead and take the binding, which is exactly what's going to happen. Siifoo looks like he wants to go over and get the Spirit Well, and he is, just to kind of split him off the binding. It does work. Ciddy's going to land the Judgment, but not much is going to happen from it. I'm surprised Sinka isn't streaming. Well, you know, you're watching him right here. I mean, Sinka can stream if he wants. I mean, I'm certain he will. And it looks like they'll just trade binding back and forth. But Siifoo's going to get the Spirit Well for it. In fact, it's almost capped. And oh, actually, I didn't notice McKellar getting the bottom Spirit Well, so they're just going to trade bindings and Spirit Wells. But Mortal Team may be able to get a second binding out of this. I know Spirit Team will not. Yeah, 2 bindings and a Spirit Well to 1 binding and a Spirit Well. Clear win for the Mortal Team. And does Mortal want Parasite? They're thinking about it. No, it doesn't look like it. Well, machine is going back. So this is a great opportunity to take a look at the items around everyone here. Ciddy upgraded his integrity into an order. He picked up a discipline as well. He's definitely committing to be the team's hard engage. He's got 2,200 Vim, so he could go back and buy something else if he wants. We saw the duress on Tess during the fight. Also picked up an ambition to go with her pride. She's already back to lane. My God, that mount up speed. Yeah, Para would be too greedy. I do agree with you. As far as CaptainRomantic, 2 abolitions, a desire, a pursuit, and a time. 170 haste. What kind of attack speed does she have right now? I just want to... Okay. Dawngate, please. Looks like almost 2 attacks per second. 1.99.
Been destroyed.
Wow, all these bindings are going down all over the place for the Mortal team. That was just a minion wave that took it, honestly. Spirits can go ahead and lose their armor buff, but are they going to contest it? Do they want... Oh, no. Well, machine popping the blitz after he was already slowed. That's not the way you want to use it. You got to use it before you get slowed. And that right there is going to cause CaptainRomantic surrounded. Final payment's going to go off. Going to get blocked by Nynrek. Final payment doesn't really do anything. They were able to get CaptainRomantic out of there. I don't really know how. He looked pretty dead for me. No, it's all right, Pyro. It's cool, man. Thanks for replying on Twitter. I know it was really, really last second. So, it's cool. We'll get you in here very, very shortly, as soon as this game's over. I was kind of casting this by myself. I mean, I can do it, but I almost always prefer to have somebody else with me. All right, let's take a look at some more items then. All right, so Kendra, Siifoo, looks like we've got a Defiance, a Destruction, a Will, and a Power. The Defiance is good on Kendra. I think it might have been a little bit early. She gets down to 25% health. Her Shadow Steps comes back. She can get right out of there. But there's a fight going on right now. The hooks have come in. He's going to grab Desi. I almost thought that would get 2, but you know what? He got the low health target, and that's what worked. And the Coggin here, speaking of Coggin there, Ciddy's gonna blink in. And, man, Zinka's had to blink out too, otherwise he would have gone down as well. And now, I think, is when you go for Para, because now you have everybody up. You've got 2 down on the enemy team, particularly the Desecrator. The Desecrator is a big threat for sealing the Parasite with Death Fog. So now you go ahead and take the Para. Right, and let's see. So on the Coggin, we've got Ottoman's Growth, Will, Hunger, and Resilience. Final plate there, just a zone. Does a good amount of damage. How much damage is that doing right now? Anyway, that is doing 225 plus 92, so a little over 300 damage on the way there and the way back. So it's a 600 damage nuke for the entire team. Although, is THEDOMEROCKER going to be able to get Well-Oiled Machine before... Oh, no, Cerulean jumps in, picks up Well-Oiled Machine before the final payment goes off, but he's in big trouble. He's surrounded by 3. There is no way he's getting out of this. He's accepted his fate. He just stopped walking, and he's just going to go down. Carrots here 5 would increase your Guardian range. Oh, my God, did you see that Judgment jump? Off the... Wow, off the Ugger and onto the enemy sheep. Oh, my God. That was beautiful. All right, let's look at items for the Spirit team. Michaela went up to a Ruin, and this is one reason why I don't like the Defiance Rush, because as soon as an enemy team sees that, they just build a Ruin, and then, yeah, what are you going to do? You're taking all this extra free damage. Nisa on the Spirit side has a Judgment, a Ambition, and an Energy. The Energy is definitely going to be a Resilience. I don't see anything else there that makes sense. Yeah, it is 720p. So, that's what I always stream in. Let's look at Cerulean. He's got a Destruction, a Motion, and a Force, and a Resilience. So he's definitely going for the more melt your face off Cerulean. If he was going for this, I would have much rather he had a Conquest. Simply because he can keep that Conquest proc up on cooldown, because he's got very, very short cooldowns. Like he could keep that up with just his Whirling Strike, really, at 4.2 seconds.
The Spirit team has captured a well.
Desecrator on the enemy team, on the Spirit team rather. Oh my God, I am losing it here. These colors mess with me, man. We've got a Prosperity, which we knew that was going to be. We've got a Decay and a Resilience. So not much happening now. Spirit team just happily farming the Striders away. Yeah, I would refresh the stream. That's for darn sure. So let's see what they decide to do from here. I don't know. What do you guys think about the game so far? I mean, Mortal Team is up 7 kills right now. Oh boy, Gary got caught out. He's surrounded by 3, and he's just gonna go down. That's one of the problems of being the glass cannon Cerulean. That happens to you pretty easily. Looks like they want to rotate down. They want to get this Desi or the Fenwar or somebody there. Oh, they're even going to commit the final flight to it. Ciddy's going to dive in. They should be able to get Zarrom, maybe. Is the heavy iron going to land on him? No, it is not. But well-oiled machine's going to go down to some focus fire from the Spirit team, and wow, goodbye. Yeah, we usually do get it encoding like an hour before we stop the stream, so yeah, but Nynrek going to have to blitz to try to get out of there. And he's going to have to walk through a death fog, even though he probably doesn't want to do that. Is that going to be enough to kill Siifoo? No. Oh, man, he was really low. I was scared of him walking through that death fog. It's like, I don't know if you got enough health to be doing this, man. You scared me, bro. You scared me, bro. Looks like Desker's going back to buy. Let's go ahead and see what he ends up getting. Did he? No, he didn't go back. Never mind. Wow, Siifoo hanging around really low right now. They caught Big Sinka. Blitz is going to go out, but I'm not sure they're going to be able to get away from a Salus. No, absolutely not, especially not with a Nisa following you. You don't get away from Nisa Salus. It just doesn't happen. There's so much chase. There's so many routes. It's just forget it. You're not getting away from that unless you're a Dibs and you can Revelry out. But even then, the route from Salus is able to stop the Revelry. I've done it once before.
The mortal team has captured a well.
Timing can be a little tricky on it, but it is most certainly possible there. And look at 3 people from the Spirit team running away from CaptainRomantic. That was kind of crazy earlier there. And somebody picked up a pair of blinks coming out. Is Bear going to try to chase this down? I'm not sure he can. Is his Unyielding March up? Let's see. Cerulean jumps in with the short calling, cleans up a kill. His Unyielding March is now up, and Spirit team should be able to just clean this all up here. Ciddy goes in, tries to get a stun down, but only lands on Michaela. And he's going to go down for this. Is he going to be able to pick up somebody for it? No, the flip from Cerulean is going to make sure of that he gets nothing for his trouble. And the chase is onto Nynrek. Quicksand's going to go down, and I think that should be enough to get him to safety. Unless Desi can land just like a clutch route there. No. Nothing going to happen there. Oh, hi, Bunny Bread. How you doing, man? RNG Bounce God. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not really that RNG. It's kind of like the branching blade. If you position it right, you can almost make it go wherever you want. It's almost like people trying to tell me, oh, pinball is so random. No, pinball is not random. The ball goes exactly where you tell it to go. Based on physics and stuff, so. But it looks like Spirit Team wants to go ahead and get this Parasite. The entire enemy team is up, but they were just buying in base, and they do know that. Oh, but they've got enough damage. They should be able to take this down, but here comes Nynrek. Is he going to be able to get the steal? We saw a wicked steal there, and he got it! Great steal from Nynrek there. Wow. So that's the second Parasteel we've had on the stream today. For those of you who weren't watching the game before we started casting the games, there was an absolutely sick Parasteel with a surge done by RNGaryBusey here. This man playing Cerulean actually stole a Parasite with a surge on Viridian. It was beautiful. We're definitely going to highlight that. Yeah, definitely worth. I completely agree, Garwar. Yeah, Blogger. Oh, yeah, that game was wicked. Yeah, I do remember that, Bunny Bread. That was, it's like, guys, really?
The mortal team has captured a well.
Yeah, last I checked, physics are not random. That was just me. It's like well, little machine trying to harass a Fenmore under a binding. Nah, usually doesn't go all that well. Uh-oh. Oh, Big Sinka's okay. Hopefully his internet just didn't go out. I mean, we know it's definitely not a rage quit. I mean, his team definitely has the edge right now. They just took Parasite, so I'm thinking maybe something just happened with his internet. That's probably. I once stole Parasari. Nice. What was it? Was it a potency desaturate? Was that what did it? Yeah, I did it as Dibs, but oh my god, CaptainRomantic's just going to get deleted. Siifoo's in the back. Can he get his reset? He'll get one off the Dome Rocker, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to get anything else. Not going to be able to jump onto a Fenmore, but oh man, that Soul Red's doing so much damage right now.
Player has been slain.
How much damage is that doing, by the way? That is doing... Oh, God, but it's also the decay and all the minus MR that he's got, too. And look at all this damage they're having to put into Bear just to try to kill him. It took forever for him to go down. And Gary is going to get rooted up here. They should be able to pick him up. Yeah, they do. Yeah, all the CC. Good night. Twitch Soul Dragon with an auto attack against a jungler. Ouch. Ouch. That's always embarrassing if you lose to an auto attack. I mean, just that slight mistime of the smite, it just doesn't take much. Ooh, man. I don't know, when you get to steal Pyro with an auto attack, if you got a Ruin, I mean, that auto attack's going to do a good amount of damage to the Parasite. So, I mean, it's certainly possible.
Has been destroyed.
But looks like people have taken the opportunity to buy. Once again, let's take a look at some more items here. Looks like Ciddy on his Salos went ahead and finished off an Equilibrium and an Ottomans and a Resolve to go with the order that he had before. So, yeah, he is definitely the tanky initiator, and you can tell because he just jumps in and pretty much does whatever he wants in the back line. Tess has upgraded to a Balance from his Will, so that's probably going to be a Betrayal. This is going to be an on-hit Tess. Looks like Nisa over here, we've got a Ruin, an Ambition, a Pursuit, a Finesse, and a Command. That Command is definitely going to be a Justice. Man, look at all this power and haste coming out from Nisa right now. Holy crap. And was that the percent loadout there? No, that was Ravager. Okay. And Siifoo's Kindra finished off a double lifesteal on this? We've got an Assimilation and a Desire? Okay. Well, I mean, yeah, you do have to survive when you get to the back, that's for darn sure, and then the Assimilation will heal you anytime you can get a kill or assist with your reset, so it'll definitely help you, but the problem is you got to get that first kill. So hopefully their team will be able to get the Spirit team low enough so that she can get some kind of kill off of that to make that build work. And Kagen, very, very classic build here. We've got Ottomans, Rebirth, and Stability. Still have the Hunger and Resilience. He's going to turn those into other things down the line, probably a Passion, and I don't know, probably one of the Discipline items. Looking at the enemy team, probably a Subjugation. Actually, it should be Equilibrium. I would say because of the Nisa, but the Nisa's not online right now. Busey caught out a little bit there, but it was clearly a bait there. Low Machine going to have to blink out of that. Heavy Iron going down across the entire team. And are they going to be able to pick up the low health there? Doesn't look like it. Duel there between Siifoo and Michaela going down right now, but a little bit of interference from everybody else to make it not a duel. Oh my god, I'm losing my dang mind here.
Has been slain.
Drain down on the City, hopefully to make something happen there, but you know what, Ciddy doesn't care. He's got enough health and armor to be able to shrug off all the damage anyway. And that it was 4v1 at that point. I don't think there was any way he was going to get away from that. Alright, looking at some more items here. The Michaela looks like upgraded to a Pain and a Force, so she's definitely looking for the heavy crit there. Niso finished off her Resonance there. Fenmore didn't really add much. He's got an ambition to go with his other stuff, but he hasn't been able to do much else with it. He's sitting on 1600, so he could upgrade something if he wanted. He go ahead and picks up Blitz. Cerulean, Divinity and Destruction. Yeah, this is a Majorillion. What are you talking about? Look, Siifoo told me in-game to call him Gary, alright? That's all I'm saying. And Desecrator looks like he's got, Parasite, but that was kind of expected. And Desecrator respawning now on the Spirit side looks like he's got a Prosperity, a Decay, and an Equilibrium. I just wonder if Mortal Team's going to be able to finish this off right now. Well, Ciddy's talking about his Vanquish. Did he grab Vanquish? He did grab Vanquish. He was playing in lane with a Vanquish, and I did not even notice. I should have pointed that out a lot earlier. Oh my gosh. Ciddy, you crazy. But you know what? It's working. You know, they've been getting the Parasite off it there, so there's 2 Vanquishes there. We saw a 3 Vanquish, or not that. One of these days, I'm going to remember, you just click on something blank to go ahead and get rid of the overlay right there. Oh, my gosh. Where's Big Sinka? I don't know, man. I think his internet went out. Because at the time he went down, his team was doing okay. I mean, they had just secured a Parasite. So, I'm sorry about this, guys.
Mortal player has been shut
Oh no, Tess gets deleted there. Standing in a death fog. Not generally a good plan. And there's final payment going across. Final flight, rather. Oh my god. All these finals are getting mixed up in my head. Oh my gosh. What is wrong with me right now?
You are both weak.
That is allowed. You just have to know the IP address of the server. That's all.
This will tax you.
Wither.
Oh, Siifoo went back for some reason. Why did Siifoo go back?
Fall.
Siifoo went back to pick up a passion. That's why he went back.
The pack.
Yeah, right, Siifoo. Okay, whatever.
Must resupply.
Insidious Tone, yes, these games are open. Between games, I will post a password in the chat, and the first 10 people to enter that password into the custom game lobby will be able to join the game, and they'll play in it.
The spirit team has
Yeah, we figured it was something like that, Big Sync. It looked like his computer just crashed, so.
I only need a moment.
When in doubt, stand in death fog. It makes everything taste blue. Yeah. Not sure about that one there. Well, Big Sync is going to come back to find his base in a little bit of shambles. Mortal Team right now still has a couple of Tier 3 bindings. And looks like both Tier 2s. Yeah, they have both Tier 2s and both Tier 3s. Yeah, good notes from Garwar in chat here saying that if you do win one of our Crystal Waystone codes, you just redeem that at dongate.com/redeem. And how you do that is if you're just here in between games, Garwar will start up a random number giveaway. So Nightbot will say pick a number between 1 and 100, ready, go. And then after go, you start guessing numbers. And whoever guesses the number that Nightbot had in mind between 1 and 100, you will win yourselves a Crystal Waystone Ward skin. Grouping is hard. Well, yeah, of course your armor's ridiculous, City. I mean, God, my God, he's got almost 500 armor. He doesn't care about Michaela and Nisa at all. It looks like the heavy iron's going to go down. We'll get the slow on to Fenmore. Hook will land on to Fenmore, but I'm not sure that's the person you want to focus because he's really, really tanky. He's very, very hard to kill. And as you can tell, they wasted all their damage on him. But I don't know. City goes in. It's going to lock up the Desecrator. Desi should go down from this. That's the reset for Siifoo. Can he get more? There's the second one here. A jump on a Dome Rocker. Dome Rocker goes down. Is Bear going to be able to go down? No, he should be able to get back to the safety of his Locust. But, oh no, one-man army here. Fenmore coming in. He'll get Well-Oiled Machine. Can he get City? Soren's going to protect Bear for a little while, but Kindred's going to come in and clean up, and that should be game for the Mortal side. We've got the Striders in the base. Last course going to go down. They'll be able to take down the Guardian. Good game, everyone. Oh, yes, and thanks for the follow, Brandon. I did not hear that. I must have missed that. I am so sorry. And good game, everyone.
The Mortal team is victorious.
And hopefully I remembered to put that to the right overlay this time. Yes, I did.
Are you done yet? All right.
Yeah, I'm done now. Come on.